Welcome back to my channel, artists. Today we will be making texture weavings. Step number 1, fold your paper. You're going to take your paper, fold it in half one way, open it up, and then fold it in half the other way. This works best if you're using computer or printer paper. Step number 2, place your paper on top of a texture. So you see here I have a blue texture plate and I'm putting my paper right on top of it. Step number 3, rub with a crayon. You need to make sure your crayon doesn't have any paper on it. So you can see on the corner, I have a pink crayon with no paper, but I'm also going to be peeling the paper off of one of my crayons because I couldn't find any blue crayons, and that's the color I wanted, that didn't have any paper. So go ahead and peel your crayon whatever color that you want. You only need one. Make sure to peel that crayon so that you can use it to rub. Once your crayon has been peeled, you're going to want to take it and take the side of your crayon, not the top like we normally color, the side of your crayon, and rub it across the texture, and voila, it should show up really fun and exciting. Step number 4, repeat for each section. So you're going to put a different texture under each section of your paper. Some textures come on plates like you see here, but textures can really be found anywhere. You can find a texture maybe from a leaf that you find outside. Or perhaps if you have sidewalk, if you're at home, you can do it on the sidewalk. You could do it on from the bottom of your shoe. Really, any surface that's not perfectly smooth, that has bumps or roughness or anything to it, can be a lot of fun to rub. So here you can see I'm actually putting my shoe underneath to rub as well, or you can find fabric or any other kind of fun thing that you can find to put your paper on. Step number 5, cut and glue. Cut each of those 4 rectangles that have a different texture. Cut them separate right along those fold lines so you have 4 separate textures. Then you're going to glue it onto a paper that's slightly larger. Because I used printer paper, my regular construction paper is just a little bit bigger and it will look really nice. You might need to do this on an extra big piece of paper or something like that. If you don't have paper to glue it onto, that is okay. Don't cut it, just leave it all connected, and that you can turn that in for a final project. But if you want to have a little bit of fun, see if you can find a piece of color paper that's just a little bit bigger than your rectangles, and then voila, you can have a beautiful finished artwork. I hope you have enjoyed making texture art rubbings with us. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel to keep up to date on all the fun and fantastic things that we are doing in the art classroom. What will you create?